Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel, My Jewelry Addiction. My name's Tanya and I'm addicted to jewelry. I'm addicted to jewelry. A huge bag of jewelry today. I don't even know what I got. I kind of do because it was a really fun drive. I drove 30 miles to get to this little place today. Pretty wild. But it was worth it. Well worth it. I don't know where to start. Givenchy. This needs to be cleaned. This is beautiful Givenchy. Really, really nice, long. I like the design on this. That's a really neat necklace. This is Silpata. It's a sterling silver torque necklace by Silpata. It's signed just here. 925 with the Silpata mark. This is fantastic. I found this today. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na, da-da-da. Oh, she's a brick house. Look at this. And excuse my singing. And welcome if you're new here. I appreciate you coming over and checking out my channel. Let me undo this real quick so I can give you a real good look-see-loo on this, because this is just fantastic. This is vintage Ciner. That was my elbow. Just beautiful. The quality on this. It's made so nicely. And it's signed just here. Really, really nice piece. With the safety clasp and chain. Everything is there. It's in pristine condition. That was an amazing find today. This I found yesterday. This is vintage Coro Craft. Really beautiful red baguettes. Beautiful brooch. Coro Craft right in there. This is a beautiful Givenchy necklace. This is the third time I think I've tried this, so I'm not sure if I've shown this already. A really, really nice long Givenchy necklace. And then the Silpata torque necklace. Yeah, there it is right there. May have already shown you that. I don't know. I'm not going to talk much about these pieces because, oh, and this is quite possibly acid. I tested something a little bit ago. So, there. I'll wipe that up before I get it on my hand. This is a beautiful vintage crown Trifari. It's in really excellent shape. Crown Trifari right up in there. In beautiful shape. And I got this really neat. It was sold to me as a Victorian book chain, and there's a couple of these that I'd like to, tweak just a bit. Like that one's flattened out entirely. This one looks like it's a little bit too high right there. It's beautiful. It looks like it's gold. But it was sold to me by my friend Kim, who knows her gold and knows her metals, and referred to this as gold filled. And It's just beautiful, though. It's fantastic. She called it a book chain, and I can see why, because those definitely look like little tiny books that are folded over, if you can see that. Now, I've heard other chains referred to as a book chain, but that's the best looking book chain I've ever seen as far as what physically looks like a book. Physically looks like a book? Does that make sense? Anyways. Oh, and I found this little glass dove bird because I do collect miniatures and he's awfully cute. And I feed my doves. Hence the doves on the wire right here. Oh, the doves and the little finches. I found this out in the wild. Little vintage number there. This is super cute. Love the glass. It's just really pretty. This is signed, I don't know what it says. I don't know. This one has a little tangle there. I have to undo that. But it is signed Swarovski right here on the clasp. There's a swan on there, if you can see that. Can you see it? You can see it. Can you dig it? Ah! And then I drop the crystal and crack it. Oh my gosh, I'm such a mess. I'm such a mess. And hello and welcome if you are new here. I do appreciate you coming over and watching me. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe. I met a woman yesterday and we got to talking, and I was telling her that I resell jewelry full time, and I started telling her about my YouTube channel, and then so she went to my YouTube channel real quick on her phone, and she's about my age, a young senior citizen, and she says, "Okay, what does this mean?" And she's pointing to her phone. "What does this mean, subscribe?" I go, "It just means that you're supporting my channel. No money transfer will ever transpire. It's not a monthly subscription. It's just a way to support. It's just letting other people know that you like my channel. It never cost a penny." And when I first started watching YouTube around 5 years ago, I first got into YouTube, I did the same thing, and I was like, no way. And then once I realized it was free, oh my gosh. And I didn't actually have to give someone money each month, because I liked a lot of people and I didn't want to subscribe. I wanted to, but I just felt I couldn't afford to subscribe to every channel I liked. Now I know I can freely, and it doesn't cost a penny. So, yeah, and this woman didn't know it either. And so, yeah, I just really would like you to guys know it is free. And, yeah, according to my thing, I've got a lot of people watching who are not subscribed. So why not subscribe? That's marked 24 karat there. This stuff was all over the place with what they were calling it. They were calling it Damascene. They were calling it, Toledo ware. They were calling it Shigudo or yeah. There's two other words. It was just all over the board on online. But clearly, it's done with layering of maybe thin sheets of metal or something adhered on top of each other. Shigumi. Anyways, you can tell what is actual 24 karat gold, and it's probably just either a thin application on top of that thin. It's probably like brass with a little silver and a little gold applied, and yeah, it's just beautiful though. Fantastic all the way around, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Help. A little bit of fuzzies right there that I'll have to I'll have to get that off, but that's a beautiful, beautiful piece. And got this great thing yesterday, which I thought was really cool. I love this chain. It's just lovely. And that's such a cool clasp. And then there was this little rosary. It's just amber glass, and I don't think it's silver or anything, but I do collect rosaries, so. And whenever I have an opportunity to buy one, I will buy it. So I did find a few things out at that antique store. Get that out of the camera. At the antique store the other day. This, and this. Let's see. This, and this was delivered to me today in the mail. No, yesterday. This was delivered today in the mail. And this I found. Okay. So at that antique mall, I forgot totally to go back for so many things, but there was one lady who was there, and I like to shop when the vendors are there, because they will work with you. So I found these three beautiful things in her case, and she gave me a fantastic deal on the three of them. So this one here is beautiful silpata. I found 3 pieces of silpata yesterday, all from 3 different places. Look at that stone. It's fantastic. It's just so beautiful. And it's a big size ring. It's got to be, I'm going to say maybe a 10. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's a size 10. That's pretty nice. I like it a lot. It's got a lot of presence on the hand. Ooh, and look at that one. Oh, this one is also a big size. This one is more like probably a 9.5. It almost goes to a green here. So pretty. I love that one. This one's been around the block a little bit. It's a little wonky. All this stuff has been, I thrift these items. Actually, these are brand new. These are brand new, and these are brand new. Well, maybe 2 of these. A couple of these are brand new. I think that's an artisan piece, and it does look used. So, anyways, I like buying vintage, used items myself. And these are just extremely beautiful. Sterling silver and amber, and look at the construction on the back of those. Really, really nicely made. I'm assuming they're sterling silver and amber. I didn't test them yet. All these things I just acquired, so I haven't done anything to any of these things yet. These are also marked sterling, and I just thought these were gorgeous. And I just think these are extremely beautiful. They are post back earrings and marked sterling silver. Just so pretty. I would probably clean those. I don't know. Someone would probably get mad at me. Oh, and then what came in the mail today? I got these 2 in the mail today. I bought these from Arito Jewels by Lydia. These are sterling silver, and this is a beautiful moonstone. And this one too. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. Beautiful. Beautiful ring. And I got these here at an auction. It's just stamped 925. I haven't tested any of these things, but this is the most beautiful piece of lapis. Clean or buff that out. Beautiful, amazing lapis. And there's the back side. So pretty. This one is also moonstone. This one has some fissures in it. Some would call it a crack, but if you run your nail across it, there's no gappage or anything. It's smooth. It's a fissure, and it stops. It doesn't go all the way across the stone. Oh, maybe it does. You can see it there. Oh, maybe it doesn't go all the way across this way. Well, maybe it does. But it's just a fissure. And it's a beautiful piece of moonstone. And this is, moonstone and sterling. Beautiful ring. And then this one, I believe, is Larimar. Oh, look at that stone. So pretty. This is a cool ring. It's also sterling silver. Beautiful ring. And then this one, I'm a bit upset by because the 4 of those rings all came bundled together in a piece of bubble wrap that was just bubble wrap shoved into an envelope, in a bubbled envelope. And the stone is totally cracked right there. So I don't know if that happened in shipping, but that's why I always ship my things in a box. So that sort of thing never will happen. Oh yeah, and this one. This is a natural piece of coral and sterling silver. Beautiful ring there. Oh, and this. This is funny. This is another piece of Solpata. You can see right down in here. And I have this bracelet before. I've sold this before. And did I sell it to Kim and I just bought it back? I'm not sure. I forgot to ask her. But this used to be in my collection. I had one exactly like this. I forgot to ask her if this is something, it was a recent acquisition, or was this something that she had in her stash, because I often find things from Kim that I've sold to her in the past. And then last but not least is this. I don't want anyone to see this bag. Someone might know where I got it. These are 14 karat gold and little tiny diamond. Just super tiny. But they are marked on the back, and let's see the construction there. Really nice, cute little pair of earrings, tiny little diamonds. And then today, at one location, I got all these things. And this, I had them put separate because I did not want to get it all tangled about with everything else. Yeah, let me cut this tag off of here. I like how I made that noise with that. Yeah, we'll call this Art Deco, I think. It very much looks like it's Art Deco. And what are we going to call this stone? Are we going to call it a stone? Oh, yes, we are. We'll call it like a topaz, a really light blue topaz. Natural or synthetic, I don't know. I don't know. But this is 10 karat gold, and that's just beautiful. Oh my gosh. Just so pretty. And it actually, on the back of this thing here, it has a little mark somewhere. It says something K right up in here, but the chain says 10 karat right on the little clasp. So I'll run with 10 karat gold. Beautiful piece. And what else did I get from there? Oh, I got this, which is a, let me get these prices off of here. This is a beautiful art glass brooch. Just really cool. I love the design. I thought it was a great little piece of glass, and I said yes. I also loved this. I didn't even check. Oh, man. And I'm just seeing this. Holy smokes, Batman. Look at that. I didn't even see that. I don't care. For the price, I've still got a good deal. It's just a beautiful turquoise coral ring, and I'll be able to fix that. I think. I'll do something with it. Not to worry. Not to worry. And here we have, this is really pretty. It looks like we got an amethyst and a little snowflake that has whatever's snowflake with marcasite, a little amethyst there, and it's on one of these charm holders in sterling silver and a nice sterling silver chain. Italian. And then, oh, and then, this is so cute. And I bought this. I mean, it's just a little stringy dingy plastic thingy. And I got it for this because that is a little hand carved work of art right there. That's amazing. And I had to have it at any price. Look at him. The detail in that. I wonder. I wonder what kind of wood that is. I wonder. Well, is it wood at all? Huh. I don't know what it is. It's fantastic, though. I love it. I love it. Oh, gosh darn. It looks like someone else was trying to figure out what material that was and put a bunch of tiny little burn marks or stuck a needle in the bottom of his foot several times to try to figure out what he is. Huh. Anyways, whatever he is, I love him. He's mine now. I found these today, which are beautiful. And these are signed Christian Dior. Beautiful hoop earrings by Christian Dior. Fabulous. I'll take them. And this right here is just beautiful. Really like this chain, which is it sterling? I hope so. It looks sterling. And it's got a sterling pendant on here, which kind of looks like Carolyn Pollock or something. It says, what does it say? 925. Something in front of it. I'm pretty sure that that's a sterling chain. It sure does look sterling. And the pendant is sterling. It's just got a bunch of different little inlaid stones in there. It's got some like moonstone and I don't know, whatever we're gonna call all that stuff. Whatever. And then I got this one here. This says 925 on the bail. Different colored ambers, and then this also says 925. I'm kind of suspicious about this chain. Maybe, I don't know. I'll check it. I'm kind of suspicious about that as well, but I bought it anyway. Because sometimes you gotta gamble just a little bit. That's just a really, really, really pretty piece of abalone. Yeah, really cool ring. Just slightly curved to the finger. It's not flat. And yeah, it's just got a slight curvature on top. Really cool ring. Open in the back, sterling. Didn't check this one yet, but it sure does look sterling. Everything about it looks like it's sterling. Probably was the end of a spoon or something, or a fork, and they cut it here just to make a simple band. It's got a slightly pounded look, and I like it a lot. So I'll have to give that the really good scratch test and hope that's not silver plate, but I still bought it. And then there was this. Oh my gosh, how many minutes? I got 27 minutes in. It's gonna take about 5 hours to upload this video. I don't know why, but it will. No, it won't. It's gonna take 5 minutes. Yeah, right. This is by Park Lane, and it was just a nice bracelet. It's got 3 really nice gold tone chains and kind of a Miriam Haskell-ish pearl. Haskell-ish. Is that a thing? Is that a word? I don't know. I just made it up. And what did I get here? So 30 miles from my house was a store, and I drove out there, and the lady knew who I was. She said, "Oh, you're the lady that so-and-so sent over here." And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Cool. Let me go get some things from the back." And she pulls out these 4 big like baskets full of jewelry. So this was the first thing I decided I was going to get, and that technically should be in there because this is all religious stuff, and I just love that. I love that. I love Jesus, and that, I mean, that's beautiful. And then I collect religious things, and a lot of these things did look like sterling silver. Like, oh, this is, oops, I just dropped a bag. This, oh wow, this is so cool. So, yeah, that cross right there is sterling because it says so on the back. Look at Mary. There's just, this is someone's little collection of rosaries and little religious icons, and that one looks sterling too. I'm not sure, but that is really, really cool. And Oh, that's neat too. Look at that. And that one looks sterling. It says Jerusalem on the back. I don't think so. Wood and silver tone beads. I don't think that one is. And then this is wooden. Let's see. Let me get that stuff out of the way. I don't want to mix these things up. Ah, where'd my little pin go? Oh. I found this little pair of earrings, which are coral, and I believe those to be sterling silver. That coral is little tiny. Gosh darn, I hate this. I do not like doing videos like this. Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Oh, and I got this new shirt today from these girls out in front of this grocery store. It's a thing that the police are putting on, and it's to keep kids off of the streets and off of drugs. So yeah, it's a great day to be you. Kindness, revolution. So cool. And I'm part of it now because I paid $40 for this shirt. Good golly. But it was a good cause. So this is beautiful, beautiful pearls. It's like most of my money that I spend it at the thrift stores, thrifting, and most of the thrift stores are connected to some church or some charitable organization that does something for the community. And I love putting my money into places like that as opposed to, you know, going to Macy's or Nordstrom or wherever. You know, that's just me. This was just a couple of dollars, and it's a really nice little sterling little clamper thing. This was super cool. This was probably one of the coolest items that I got from this store, but I thought this was pretty awesome. And I do not see that it's marked silver anywhere, but oh, it's a bracelet. Oh, I thought it was a necklace, but it's so cool. Look at that. That little pot. It's all like, oh, I forget what it's called. I'm in line to take that class to learn how to do that with the stones, to inlay that together like that. And then that's all just braided. Oh, well, I thought it was a necklace, and I never even took it out of the back or bag. That's just a beautiful little pot, though. It's the same on both sides. Awesome. There was a bunch of jewel Cade. Let's see. Let me find all the jewel Cade stuff. That and that. This is all jewel Cade. Gratitude, embrace, embrace, embrace. Oh, multiples of the same one. Oh, cool. By Jewel Cade, J.K. Jewel Cade. So 4 necklaces there, and then these are all interchangeable on your Jewel Cade pieces, and this one says Ambitious, December 22nd through January 19th, which I guess would be, what's just after Capricorn? Capricorn, I was going to say, what's after, yeah, it's Capricorn, okay, yellow. My mom's birthday is December 21st, and yeah, she always claimed to be a Capricorn, but that's not right. Okay, but there's a Capricorn cusp. And this is also by Jewel Cade. And those are cool. I like Jewel Cade a lot. And oh my goodness, these are all the same too. Huh. Who knew? Jewel Cade Originals. These are cool bracelets. And there are 3 of them. So I guess you could stack them all together. Nah, I don't think so. Then there was, this was loose. It does say 925 right here, but I don't believe it is. I think this is Tibetan silver, which is not silver at all. But it's a beautiful, fantastic piece of jewelry, and it can be cleaned up, polished up, because it's very tarnished, and it would be just beautiful on a pendant or on a chain. Ah! My finger itched real bad. Sorry for this angle, but I don't know. I figured no one wants to look at me. This is great. This is marked something 925. It's also marked 925 right here on this little clasp, and it does have a sterling chain underneath these balls. It's a sterling chain, and there's your sterling clasp, and it also has a little sterling mark right there. And nothing's happened to that, so you could do something with that if you wanted to. You could engrave it or whatever. This one was also silver. Oh, there's stones on it. It says blessed. That's all I saw. I wanted that. I just wanted that. Because it says blessed, and I feel so blessed. That I'm able to do this. I feel so blessed. And thank you. So thank you for watching. And if you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up. Let me know in this video what your favorite item is. And yeah, like, subscribe, share. Subscribing is free. It's free. Doesn't cost a thing to subscribe. Oh, interesting. So I didn't care what this was, whether I just liked it. I thought it was cool. I like the way that clasp is done. I really didn't think that it was any precious metal or anything, but just a cool chain. And, oh, well, I guess there could be 2 of them, or you could put this on together. Oh, I see. Anyhow, just a cool thing. I like it a lot. Here, let me switch that around. Do that and then that. And let me switch that, take that off, and put that one on first, and then this one. Ew. I don't know why, but all of a sudden I just decided barbecue sounds good. There, that's pretty. Oh, not precious metal. Everything was like very inexpensive at this store, in the middle of nowhere. It was in the middle of an orchard. It looked like a house. When I drove up, I was like, oh, this is wrong. This is the wrong, it looks like a house. And there was a little tiny thing that said thrift store. And it was a house. It was all inside the house. Interesting. Jade. Yeah, but there's 3 of them out in the country that are all attached together. They're all, it's all part of this community outreach program, and this is marked sterling right here on the clasp, and it's a nice sterling chain bracelet. There's all sorts of weird noises going on outside. Oh yeah, a little fairy right here in sterling. Just a little tiny fairy. Is it Tinkerbell? It is Tink. Oh, it's Tink. I think it's Tink. Little sterling chain. This one, and I almost didn't buy it, but then what does it say on there? It's a cross that says faith. And it says it's silver, so I said, okay, I'll have faith that it's silver. And I bought it. Isn't that neat? I've never seen that before, and if you turn it to the side, it says faith. I thought that was beautiful. And it did have a little hanging cartouche here that says 925 down here. So I wasn't going to get it, but I thought that was a neat design. Here's the other torque necklace I got that I just thought was, this is so cool. It's really, really well made, hand pounded. It almost looks like it's like a bronze. It's like I don't know, coppery, brassy, bronzy, super heavy. It's not gold, and it's not silver, but all handmade, hand pounded, and just a beautiful, beautiful piece of jewelry. I said, yeah, this was cool. I had to have it. And I wasn't going to at first, but I was like, yeah, I do. I gotta have it. These are like little AB seed beads. They've just got that beautiful Aurora Borealis peacock look everywhere. And look at that. It just hangs down like a... What am I running over? Oh, plastic baggie. Isn't that cool? I thought that was really neat. I don't know. I had to have it. Burp. Burp, burp. This here is just beautiful. And it looks like coral glass. Let me see under the loop. Is it coral? It is natural coral. I take it all back. I take it all back. This is indeed coral. Okay. This is natural coral. Beautiful. Let me just keep a look in here. Yeah. It's definitely coral, not glass. Beautiful closure here. Oops. Here we are. Let's get in the camera. And this is natural coral. Has not been dyed. Wow, that's beautiful. It's just, they're twisted. Wow, that's a nice little find. I thought it was coral glass, but under the loop, I can see that that is natural coral. Bring it in a little closer so you can see too. You can see the variation in colors. And there's some areas where you can see where it's actually I don't know if you can see that or not. All right, this here is Brighton, and this was awesome. It has the necklace. Oh, come on, how do we open a Ziploc? Oh my. Necklace and earrings, and this is by Brighton, and it's beautiful. There's something on there. Oh, it kind of looks like there's something on there. Maybe you see it there sticking out to the side. I gotta figure that one out. Just as beautiful on the back side with the earrings by Brighton. And then this one, this is the last one. This is the last thing I got. Thank you all so much for sticking with me till the end. These all look like sterling beads here, and some really neat glass beads, and the necklace. Okay, thank you all so much for watching. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Oh, wait! This. Oh, wait! Look at this. I forget what this is called. I looked it up, but I did find this. Oh, yeah, and this. There was this ring, sterling silver, and chip turquoise. Oh yeah, there's a pair of diamond earrings in here, or a pair of 14 karat gold earrings. This is in here. She gave this to me because it was broken right here. I may have fixed it. I don't know. It's beautiful. That's so pretty. So pretty. And there was a little sterling piece ring and a sterling silver little bracelet with a little love box, prayer box kind of thing. This cool ring here that is got that whole peacock vibe going on. I forget what that's called. They did that treatment on there, whatever it's called. And there was this little tiny pair of 14 karat gold stud earrings. They are marked 585, and I was thinking they were diamonds, like a really clear pair, but I looked at it a little bit more, and yeah, they're like CZs or quartz. No, we'll call them CZs. That was it. Oh, and this is the dish that goes with this. Oh my, look at my ceiling for a second. I have no idea what I'm doing. This was $5. Look at this. I looked it up online real quick, and they were all over the place, but they started at 55. And I just thought it's a candy dish. It's a beehive something candy dish. Something like that. Honey pot. It's a honey pot. I don't know what it is. Okay. You guys have a beautiful and blessed day. Thank you for watching, and peace out. Let me know what your favorite thing is. Bye.